What's going on, guys? This is Greener from Building Blocks, and today I want to talk about scammers. So I see it every single day where on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, people are getting scammed out of their hard earned money or crypto. So today I just want to tell people, man, don't listen to these people. You can do it all yourself. You do not need to have this other person, or a bot or whatever, um, in control of your funds. So the biggest scams that I'm seeing out there is, invest in so and so, and this person made me, um, thousands of dollars, and now I'm driving a Lambo, right? So don't believe it. Don't believe it. Um, the biggest misconception about crypto and blockchain and everything like that is that it's a get rich quick scheme. It's going to take some time. The best thing I can tell people is don't listen to these people that you're getting these replies or messages or private DMs or PMs or whatever you want to call them. Um, they're literally just trying to scam you. Okay, they're trying to take your hard-earned money that you've worked for and scam you. So the best advice I can give people is to don't even reply to them, right? Don't talk to them. Don't reply to them. Um, if you want to screw around with them and lead them on a little bit, I mean, it's funny to a certain degree. I've done it a couple times with people on Twitter where they've tried to, you know, uh, scam me, I guess, right? Asking me about crypto and if they can help me invest, and they own this investment firm in some sort of foreign country and all this kind of stuff, and I just screw with them. But that's just me, okay? I know that if it's too good to be true, it's a complete scam, right? So the main thing is don't ever give your private keys out, okay? So when you create a wallet, an actual, whether it's a mobile wallet or a hard wallet or whatever you want to store your crypto in, obviously the number one thing is don't store it on an exchange. Um, I like using these Canadian exchanges that are at least regulated in Canada, right? But I don't store anything on there at all. I usually just, if I purchase it, I put it into a wallet almost immediately. Um, or as soon as that transaction goes through, that's when I kind of move it into a safe, secured wallet. But anyway, the main point is don't give away those phrases that you get or keys that you get and you receive from that wallet, right? Whether it's MetaMask or the Crypto.com DeFi wallet that's out there. Regardless of what wallet you're using, whether it's a Ledger or Exodus or something along those lines, you have to sit there and think, right? Why would I give these keys away to anybody else other than, you know, my safe or security deposit box, right? You don't want to be handing away those keys to anybody, okay? Um, when you're in this whole crypto space, it's very hard to actually trust people and get accurate information. And I'm just trying to, you know, help people and knowing that if it sounds too good to be true, it's most definitely a scam, right? We see them on YouTube all the time. Send me, 1,000 ADA, for instance. Okay, I just seen ADA had one recently, right? ADA's the thing on YouTube was ADA to $4 and a moonshot or something like that, and then you click on that YouTube link, brings you to this old feed of Charles Hoskinson just speaking his what he does his AMAs on his YouTube channel, but it brings it to them, and it's a pre-recorded thing that happened maybe months or a year ago that they've now put online, and now they're saying on the side there, on the right or left hand side, depending, they change it up a little bit here and there, but um, they say, well, send me 1,000 ADA and I'll send you 5 back. right? Sounds like a good deal, but in reality, it's 100% a scam. And I've heard of too many people, even trying to consider it. Another one that I've seen on Facebook was actually in regards to crypto.com. So they have their own, Facebook page, right? So they have, where they update about what's going on with the blockchain and stuff like this, and NFTs or whatever, right? Whatever they're running at that time, if they're doing an upgrade to Chronos or something, right? But then it also has the blue check mark, right? So it's been verified that it's actually crypto.com, properly, you know, checking in on this, right? It's actually them that has been verified by through Facebook or Meta or however you want to talk about it here. But the main point is that there was also another Facebook page that opened up, and it was crypto.com, right? And as soon as you were to have joined this web page, right? Because you kind of think, oh well, it's crypto.com, it's not too bad, right? The next thing you know, you're getting a message on your Facebook Messenger that you just won $50,000 in Crow. Complete scam, right? Nobody's going to just sit there and give you away or give away cryptocurrency like they seem to think that happens. And I understand that the entire industry itself is so young that people want to get involved into it, which is fine, right? I mean, but you have to do your own research and understand that everybody wants your money, right? And it's your hard-earned money that these people are scamming from you. And it's sad to see, and I see it all over the place right now, and it's crazy, right? I mean, I find Facebook and Instagram and Twitter mainly are just cesspools of these scammers, going in there and creating fake accounts. They'll even imitate you. They'll sit there, and even if your profile is completely locked up, and you don't have normal, or people can't have access or whatever to a lot of your photos or anything like that, you can have that. But the problem is that when it comes to, say, Meta or Facebook, Instagram, they're still able to copy and paste your main profile picture, right? And that's just what's happening right now. And they'll go out there and they'll imitate somebody else. And the same thing happens with YouTube all the time, right? Well, they'll sit there and they'll copy and paste your YouTube profile picture and then imitate you, tell you to join a WhatsApp or Telegram. And in reality, it's actually not that content creator that's actually in that chat. It's a sad thing to see, but it's just that there's, without proper regulation on a lot of this kind of stuff, this is what you're gonna get, right? And you just have to be smart enough to actually kind of weed out those scammers, okay? And the biggest thing that I'm seeing right now, like I said, is people don't want to actually research it themselves, and they think that people are going to give them free crypto or free money just from liking, sharing, or following, or retweeting. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I mean, people are not going to just give you free Ethereum. They're not just going to give you free Chronos or free XRP or free ADA or free Polygon. They're just not going to do it. Okay, and it's a scam to gain access to your account. And then once they sit there and they get into your head, and then they start asking for private keys, people are handing over those private keys that you should not be giving to anybody. That's the main thing, is that this whole crypto space is so new, so fresh, that people are taking advantage of other people. And it's sad to see, right? It's actually what kind of puts a dark cloud over top of the crypto space, is the simple fact that people don't understand what they're actually investing into and how to properly do it themselves, right? You can do it yourself. It just takes a little bit of time to research on how to properly invest in a certain crypto or token, right? Or a coin, or whatever you want to call it. It only takes a little bit of time, for you to go out and research on that crypto or token, and to find out that it is actually not just a get rich quick scheme, which a lot of people have this misconception of, right? So they think that these bots, or these gurus, we'll call them gurus, are going to make you a couple $100,000 in a couple days by spot trading. It's just not a logical way of doing it. So my main point here for this little video is just to tell people, watch out, do not give your private keys to anybody. Do not um, try to do this on a whim, okay? Research what you're trying to get into, okay? Do not trust these people on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all this kind of stuff where they're asking for private keys and they're asking for how much money, or they want you to send, Canadian or US dollar to them to put an investment in or whatever. It's a complete crock. And as far as you can do it all yourself. You can do it yourself, wait out the time, and I guarantee you within the next, 5 to 7 years, you'll see those gains. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to sit there and wait it out. Okay. So I hope that this little video, it's, a short little video here, just explaining that do not trust every single person that you see online through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even YouTube. They will scam you. These people are taking hard-earned money from you. So this is Greener from Building Blocks. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Just starting out here. So, I've only got 3 weeks in this whole entire YouTube universe, right? But my main goal is to help people understand crypto, blockchain, and try not to get scammed. Okay? Do not get scammed. Do not sit there and let people take advantage of you and take your hard-earned money that you have made. Okay? Do the research and look into it yourself, right? Figure out how to properly do it. And if you're not secure enough or understand it enough, then don't do it. Okay? Unless you have a close friend that you can honestly trust, I would not suggest getting into it if you can't talk to somebody about it, right? But somebody close, one of your friends, close friends, somebody in the real world, not this digital Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, where 90% of the people are fake. Okay? So anyway, signing off for today is Greener from Building Blocks, and I just want to get the word out there is just hold those keys tight. Do not let them go, okay? And do not trust every single person that you see on Facebook messaging you, telling you this guru's made me tens of thousands of dollars. That is probably a bot or 100% a scammer, okay? So signing off for today. Have a good night.